Okay. Uh, all right then. Let's see. I need to post this in Discord. Okay. All right. We are live for Christmas time. I'm gonna throw on my drawing music. Perfect. All right. it's it's good. I I I have no idea honestly what to say. Um but it's been good. I had a lot of fun this Christmas. Um and I do apologize that it took me so long to stream. I had no idea that my mom wanted to take me to go visit family uh today. So that's what we did. Bit of a long drive, but I got to spend Christmas with my family for the first time in years, which is always fun. It's always nice seeing them again. Um and they were happy to see me too. But now it's good to be back. It's good to be back in my setup. It's good to be doodling again. So I figured I figured we could do something fun just for a little Christmas drawing challenge. Not Christmas drawing challenge, just kind of draw something on Christmas. Do a little bit of a doodle, have some fun. So that's what we'll do. I don't necessarily expect many people to join tonight, considering how late it is. This is usually when I'm done streaming, not when I start. So, um, yeah. Uh, yeah. See, I was thinking maybe like a Santa Claus sort of sort of vibe going on. I think that's probably what we'll do. So maybe oh my gosh. I just got to get into the flow of drawing. Um but oh, I think I know what I want to do now. So let's see. We'll do a little bit of some fun perspective stuff. So for a little thumbnail reference, we'll kind of like something like that. I don't even know if I could like accurately, you know, but we'll try to do something like that. So let's start with a little box. Just for our thumbnail sort of thing going on right now. I think we'll give little Brosnick here a Santa hat. think that's good. Or maybe... So I really like the Christmas box. I think the Christmas box is probably the best part about it. I was thinking of taking the night off, but honestly, I figured since I was probably just gonna go on my computer anyway. Was starting to think there wasn't gonna be a stream. Yeah, I apologize for being so late tonight. Like, stuff really just ran way later than it needed to. So I do very much apologize for that. Wasn't my intention. Wasn't my intention. I'm more so just kind of happy that I decided to stream at all. You know, just kind of chat. I know it's late and everybody's probably winding down or whatever, but I think it'd be nice just to at least, you know, like hop online for a little bit, have a chat, see who's up, stuff like that. Don't take this the mean way, but I don't know if it was worth it to stay up at 11:47 p.m. That's totally fine. But yeah, it's okay. No, I totally get it. Not everybody wants to stay up this late. And my time zone has been kind of screwed up since I've moved, but trying to figure it out. I'll probably try to stream tomorrow again too, because like I said, this is gonna be like a late stream. My energy's kind of gone too. So me and you are night owls. Yeah, I've always been a bit of a night owl. I've never been one for early rise. Because even if I am awake, like, it's usually late. How was my Christmas? It was really good. I mostly spent the day with my family. Part of the reason why I was so late was because my mom wanted to visit family this year, and um she really wanted me to go, so I went, and that was kind of where I was the entire day. Stuff went on pretty late, which is why because I wanted to be home at like, what time would it have been? It would have been like 6 was when I wanted to be home. I could have, but at the same time, I already made the post and everything, and I didn't want to be like, hey guys, so I'm actually not going to stream today, and yeah. So I'd rather stream today and tomorrow, like, just in case, you know? But no, like, I had a good time. I did have a good reason. Family is a good reason, but I do like keeping my word. Keeping my word is very important. And my New Year's resolution is to be more present for YouTube. And I know it's a New Year's resolution and everything, but no time like the present. So we're just gonna do a fun little Christmas art for like maybe an hour or so. Just kind of have some fun, chat up a little bit, um, listen to some music, have a good time, stuff like that. Kind of like talk through my drawing process a little bit. Because one of the things I really want to do next year is... Don't know what to draw, to be honest. I'll give you a prompt right now. Christmas. Christmas is a good prompt. I found out something interesting. So apparently YouTube is doing like some like community thing. They like they can... I didn't know that they could do that. So who knows? I might... Like, I don't know. I've got a good feeling for this next year. Both in terms of content and just all around good stuff. So we're gonna do something kind of fun. One of the few streamers I watch at chill. Not much people... The people that watch are very chill, though. Wait, are you saying I'm not chill, or... Because I understand if that's the opinion. I think I can be a little bit much sometimes. It's okay. Oh, okay. Alright. Woo! Let's see. Or we could do something like really fun. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that for a little bit. We're gonna try something else. Kind of hoping there will be people tomorrow. Don't blame you. Don't blame you. I'll try to stream much earlier in the day tomorrow. I'm hoping to stream probably around 4 p.m. my time. But I also have people that I want to meet too. But I mean, we'll probably be done like in the afternoon. I could definitely stream by 4 p.m. tomorrow. I think it'd probably be 6 p.m. Eastern Standard. So that's probably when it would actually start, would be 6 p.m. Eastern Standard. But it'd be 4 p.m. for me. Like I said, my time zone is like totally screwed up. So that's kind of how it is for me right now. Let's see. I'm thinking it's Christmas scene time. Here, gonna do something like that. Or bean, because humans are very much beans, and Brosnik is human enough. Do a little bit of cross leg action. I got loafers this Christmas, which is kind of nice because I don't usually get stuff like that. Oh yeah, and I do plan to stream on New Year's Day as well. Or not New Year's Day, New Year's Eve. Because I think that'd be very fun. New Year's Eve. I'll try to like I think what I'll do is I'll put out a poll, right? I'll put out a poll and then I'll see what people want. Because if I know what people want to watch on New Year's, then I will stream that. Even if it's just as simple as, like, you know, watching the countdown and stuff. I see, I'm thinking I know what. What type of poll? Just curious. Probably just what I want to stream. Free Silksong DLC is releasing next year. I need to finish Silksong, like, actually. I need to not, like, be slacking off with that. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I want, for this Christmas, Brosnik got himself a brand new MA5B assault rifle. From Halo. From John Halo himself. Very big gun. Because he's a tiny boy. I really am in America. And then I'll set the box. What are we thinking? We'll set the box right here. Just a nice little fun thing to have around. Some bits of wrapping paper on the ground over here. One thing I learned when studying war is to give a Canadian a gun. You never want to see us come up with alternatives. Bro! I, like... I have had this talk. Because, like, with some people who are like, well, why didn't the Nazis go through, like, Canada in World War II? It's like, because Canadians were crazy during the war. They were committing war crimes left and right, and if it weren't, they were making new ones. Oh, Canada! So when someone says war crimes, it just Canadian national anthem starts playing. That and the Japanese. The Canadians were the Japanese of the Allied powers. There weren't many war crimes when we joined. There happened to be a lot that followed. Yeah, I still can't believe that Germany threw a hissy fit when the United States started using shotguns and stuff in the trenches. Because, like, the Germans were using mustard gas. and, like, you're gonna complain about a shotgun? Like, that isn't, you know, that's interesting to me, at least. How's the music volume, by the way, guys? Is it okay? I can turn it down or up, depending on how you feel. Don't get me started on trench warfare. True. Thank you. I don't know if you guys have, I don't know if you guys jive with it, but it's a artist that I really like. I follow his YouTube and I support his Patreon. So, YouTube, Don't get too mad at me for using his music during a stream. His name's James Tyrell. I'll probably put it in the description after the stream's over, so that way people who are interested in it can go support him. He's a really cool dude. Really chill, really funny. So he's definitely a good dude. Not a big fan of rock, but as long as it's not loud, it's fine. Yeah, I try not to like. I bump it, but I also know that some people don't really jive with it. Yeah, but his is more along the lines of like, it's more of like progressive rock, not necessarily some of the heavier things. Like there's a really, like he's got a whole bunch more on his YouTube. Right now I just have his Spotify open and that's right now what you guys are hearing. But on his YouTube, he's got a whole bunch more songs and like he has some really interesting mashes. Like I think his recent one was Midwest Emo and metal, and it sounds really good. Santa hat. Yeah, so he kind of does a lot of the experimental stuff, and that's really what I like about him. I suck at making music, but I love listening to it. Yeah. I mean, you don't need to be an artist to enjoy art, but I think part of why I love making and drawing stuff is because of what I listen to and what I see. Excuse my spelling mistakes, it's midnight. Yeah, I don't blame you. It is no longer Christmas for you. All of the hollies and jollies are gone. We're gonna do a Christmas tree in the background. I suck at doing backgrounds, but we're gonna try, because it's special. I think I want to put some other fun stuff in there. Maybe, let's see, let's do... What else should we do? What other stuff should we do? Should we do a nail? I feel like we should do a nail. We'll do a nail. Well, thank you. Yeah, we'll do a nail. I'm thinking we'll probably put it like right here. Let's really clutter this background up. Build some good stuff. We'll do a nail. I got a really nice pair of Bluetooth wireless headphones. They're really good and comfy. Are they the over-ears or earbuds? Because I feel like over-ears... I personally love earbuds more when I'm out and about, but like when I'm at home, I love over-ears. Nice, dude. That's so cool. So we'll add some more presents back here. So I want to give little Brosnick here a good Christmas. He deserves a lot for what I put him through. For Christmas, I got 2 shelves and 0 clue where to put them. The room is not fit for a huge shelf. Oof. Oof, oof, oofers. Okay. Let's see. Hollow Knight nail, check. Have you wondered why they had to make another White House? No. What? Enlighten me, please. Right, really? Why was I never told this? I probably was told it, but like... I like slept through history class. Crazy. Hmm. I'm wondering if we should give Brosnick clothes. I know he's always kind of like naked, but sometimes I give him clothes. He's not homeless all the time. I treat him well. He's fed. I've had this idea where if I ever do merchandise, I'm like, I really want to make like one Brosnick doll and then just have clothes for him. I'm like, I think I would actually do that. I don't know. Like, that seems kind of funny to me, at least. So like every Brosnick doll will always be the same. But if I was to do like limited releases, right, I would release different clothes with the doll. So like if you have like an OG Brosnick doll, then if you were to get clothes, you'd have the clothes forever for the doll. So like if new ones came out, there'd be new clothes. I don't know, it's just I kind of think about stuff like that sometimes, and it'd be really goofy, really silly if you catch my drift. Let's see here. I'm thinking now we do stocking. We do a mantle. And then gotta do something for Doom. So I really want to do something. Mainly because I haven't heard this much. Is he still president? Is my president? He's not my president. I'm a visitor. But from what my mom tells me, maybe. I don't know. The guy's being a wacko, but then again, when is he not? I have a ball here. I gotta think of something to do with the ball. We'll think of something. We'll think of something. So there's a nail. We got an assault rifle. What else can we do? I'm gonna open up my thumbnails. We got Minecraft. We could do Minecraft. We'll throw some Minecraft in there. Maybe some COD Zombies. Definitely do some Helldivers and Subnautica as well. Okay. I think, yeah. So this is where the fireplace is gonna be. And then on the fireplace, do some pictures on the mantle of yes. You haven't made an OC yet? I'll tell you what, they're really easy to make, because after all, this guy's just the doodle. He's just the doodle. And then, to my favorite piece of fan art, I'm gonna go dig it out real quick. Can't draw females, males I can draw fine. I've used this picture many, many times over. But I'm essentially just redrawing this. So we'll do some of that. Don't tell anyone that's my favorite piece of fan art. I don't want anybody getting sad. Yeah, it's my favorite piece of fan art. Start drawing people. Alright. We'll think of something to go in that picture frame. Oh, this is coming together quite nicely, guys. I only draw in school because I get anxious. I feel like that would have the... I feel like that would have the opposite effect. would be drawing in school, because you'd have to worry, you know, about whether or not people see you and stuff. That's just me, though. Okay. Oh. What are those Christmas pajamas called again? Like, do you guys know what I'm talking about? You know the ones that they always have in those family photos? Because it's not a onesie. A onesie is something else. Darn it. I wish I knew. The one class I despise in school is art? Really? Yeah, I actually hate art class too. I'm with you on that one. There we go. That's looking good now. I'm actually so proud of that. Okay, fireplace. Gotta give Brosnick a stocking. Yeah, still going on from 2 years ago. Still here. You'll get through it. Trust. I'm sure once I'm sure if I could do it, like you can definitely do it. It'll come. It'll come, trust. Cuz like I said, the best remedy for not being able to draw anything is to just draw something bad. Cuz after all, this was what we started with and now, now we're actually like here. We got a little scene going on. I've been watching animatics to give inspiration. It kind of helps. Yeah. Mostly of games you play. That's good. Oh, okay. I need more inspiration to draw from. What can we do? What can we do? I'm thinking we could maybe do something. Okay, you know what? I think I know what to do. A doom weapon? Yes, but trust. I've got something. I got some cooking up here. see. Where is my boy Doom Slayer? Okay. Trust. Watch this, guys. Watch this. Oh yeah. Boom. I get a stream of ideas at home, but I got none. Let's see. These dolls are actually very cool. Like, I genuinely would want one in real life. And boom, baby. Oh, yeah. Baby Doom Slayer. Perfect. Yeah, dude, give it a shot. You never know what you're gonna make. Even if it's something not good, it's always cool to keep that stuff around. Because I have kept every single thumbnail I've ever made. Oh my gosh, I love it. Here, I'm gonna move him up, actually. So we're just... seal you. We're gonna move you right over here. Oh! Awesome. Yeah, yeah. I mean, when you're drawing, like, just throw something on. I'll try to not be too entertaining so I don't distract you. I know that's gonna be really hard. Try to clean this up a little bit. Perfect. And then we can start moving on down here. Who gave Brosnick a gun for Christmas? I need to know which one of you did that. Love how it's all coming together. Blame Hyper? I'll blame Hyper actually. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll blame Hyper. Oh, snap, dude. Okay. Now, here's what we can do for the Christmas tree. Christmas tree, we can do some fun stuff. So I'm thinking we'll throw in some ornaments. Just regular old Christmas ornaments. And then we'll throw in, I'm thinking for this one, we'll probably do a grass block from Minecraft. I think that'd be pretty fun. There we go. Throw in a grass block there, and then let's see. What else should we do? I'm thinking we can do some other fun stuff. Let's see. Oh, maybe. That's the new battery. You gotta love the new battery stuff. Maybe a Helldiver's helmet, honestly. We can do a Helldiver's helmet. Have it fit over his big head. Something. We're just gonna get rid of that too. We don't need that anymore. Perfect. Me and my friend have been getting back into Terraria after 4 months. I really want to play Terraria again, but I'm terrible at it. I know next to nothing about the game. My friends tried teaching me on like 3 different occasions, but I just could never get it. But like Terraria as a world seems really cool. Throw in a mystery box too, why not? Perfect. It's very much like Minecraft. Well, that's cool. Yeah, maybe we'll play Terraria next year. We'll finally beat the bosses. Because I know the game has like, what, 15 or something of them? Don't get me started on the mods. Don't want to tempt you. Okay. What do we think? What are we thinking of this, guys? Is this good? What, or do you think we could do something else? How about... I'm sure there's something else we can do. I'm looking around. Oh, gotta do the Half-Life crowbar. Perfect. I have played Half-Life on the channel, yeah. I'm gonna probably redo it, though, because my playthrough was so long ago, it basically doesn't count anymore. But yeah, dude, I love Half-Life and Valve games. I think probably one of my favorite games ever is Team Fortress 2. Oh yeah, I love Half-Life and Half-Life 2. I just like I try to keep my love for those games like a bit low key, if that makes sense. I don't know, cuz I actually don't know why, cuz I really do love those games. Like that's probably like one of like the kinds of games that me and my best friend bond over is those kinds of games. And even still with my other friends, like I know one of them really loves Portal. And I also like Portal a lot. Let's see. Would any of you guys like to give a gift to Brosnick? I'll put a tag on any one of them if you guys want to give him something. I'm both wide awake and very tired. I think that's... At least that means I'm not putting people to sleep. If you guys would like to give a gift to Brosnick, let me know what you guys would like to give him. Give him a green pillow? Okay, now make sure to address it. We'll get rid of you. Put you right there. Sorry, Nail. Gonna take a little chunk out of you. Let's see. And then, do I address this from Holly Mary 5288582? Or should we just put Holly? Search up peanut warmies. Peanut warmies. We can look that up. Peanut warmies. Oh. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Take a look. Let's see. Alright. Oh, that's beautiful. We can do a peanut warmy, yeah. Okay, we'll give him a peanut warmy. And then who am I addressing this from? Lil Luck? That's good. I like it. Green pillow. Don't worry. We'll add some color to this. I'll do like some one last touch up. And then we can start doing some fun stuff like coloring. Let's see. Perfect. Okay, we'll do the peanut warmy right here. Brosnick is gonna have such a good Christmas, and it's all thanks to you guys. Let's see. And then we'll kind of give peanut body shape. There we go. One peanut Wormy. Put it under Lil Luck. We can do that. Again. We'll give him a bow tie too. Why not? We'll give him a little bow tie. Make him look like the peanut guy. I don't know who the peanut guy is. I just know he's on the peanut tin when you buy one at the supermarket. Let's see here. And we'll give a little wristband and then a tag. Lil Luck. Perfect. We'll actually lower our brush size so we can get this right. I'll go back and fix the other one. Don't you worry, Holly. From Lil Luck. Christmassy music a little bit. Well, this is more of just a rock playlist. Because sad as it sounds, Christmassy music is actually very, very not okay to play. You can get in a lot of trouble for playing Christmas music, which is bogus. Okay, I think... Look at this, guys! Look what we did! That's good! Look at that! We all did this. I noticed no one gave him socks for Christmas. That's fine with me. I'm fine with him being a little bit spoiled. I put him through enough. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. I love that so much. Oh, that actually warms my heart a lot. It's nice being able to see Brosnick here have a good Christmas. I think I actually want to do this next year as well. So I think, yeah, next year we'll do this again. But I'm thinking of something. I'm thinking of probably like doing a series of streams and what have you. You know, so that way people can leave suggestions and stuff. What do you guys say we do this? We give it some color now. We can give some stuff some color. We'll start rounding out the bit of the details. We'll give it some color. I had to go get a drink. How many Christmas streams have I had? This is my first one. This is the only Christmas stream we've ever done. So, it's special. Alright. Let's throw in a nice, good color for the wood. Thinking something nice. Okay. What's my most favorite stream I've ever done? That is a very good question because I don't know if I'd be able to pick. What's up, dude? How's it going? How was your Christmas? I hope it was a good one. I had a good Christmas. Just want to get the background colors in before we start detailing. Have a good night, Holly. It was good seeing you. We'll definitely finish this up for tonight. I think now that we got the overall shape done, I think what we'll do, we'll get the colors going, and then I'll probably turn stream off in a, like, as soon as we get all this stuff in for final rendering, and then I'll have it posted tomorrow, so that way everybody can see it. I think that's the plan, but for now, we'll stick around a little bit. Perfect. And then for the walls, we'll kind of go with a nice reddish brown. We'll go in and fix the tree later, but probably shouldn't have added details that soon. Beautiful. And then from back there, we'll also do this red color. And then for the mantle, we'll go with a nice gray. And then kind of switch back to the red for, I'm thinking that's what we'll do, actually switch back to the red. I don't know what I'm doing, like painting like this. We'll just paint the whole thing. There we go. And then we'll do all of this stuff on another layer. So that way when the time comes, make sure that we can get it down right. Perfect. Okay. Now I'll move up paint layer, and then on this one we'll start detailing stuff. Am I gonna add Christmas lights last or later? Well, I probably should add some Christmas lights. But it'll probably be much later. So I'm gonna get those like detailed out. What color do you think we should make the lights? That'd be something good to know. Let's see. Start doing the nail. What color the tree decoration is going to be? I was thinking just some classic Christmas colors like red and green. But we do have a Minecraft block as well as a mystery box from COD Zombies on the tree as well. There is that to take into account. And let's do the assault rifle as well. Basic warm light colors for the tree. That's a good idea. So once we do the final rendering over here, this is when the assault rifle will probably change colors. And then now we'll switch to a gray for all the other parts. We're just gonna... Perfect. There we go. Wonderful. Barrel in there, as well as the flashlight. Perfect. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's beautiful. Okay. We'll actually move this layer up because this is like the forefront layers. As well as I think they're the only two. No, there's the crowbar as well. So we'll color the crowbar too. Perfect. Lovely. Okay. All right, that's the final metal thing. So now we can move up. And I think this one will do the background stuff. So we'll have a brighter red for the stocking. Oh no, and I forgot to give him some treats in there. Don't worry, I'll give him some treats. We'll give him some treats later. For now, I just want to get things started. Yeah. Stocking right there. And then we'll bring that up just a tiny bit. Bring the values like way high. Yes. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Perfect. Okay. Lovely. And let's see. Let's do the rug on this layer as well. I think we'll do we'll do the same thing. Kind of a warm red. Or a bright red. With a white center. Perfect. And then we can do the peanut buddy, or peanut warmy, I think is what it was. Peanut warmy, we'll do that now. And start things baseline with this nice, beautiful, warm orange. Perfect. And then for brown, I'm thinking we'll kind of go with once again, a brighter brown. Perfect. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Clean up the line art just a little bit. Make things look cohesive. Perfect. Put that right there. Lovely. Alright. And then I'm thinking for the bow tie, we just do something simple, kind of a dark gray. So pick a warmer tone. Whoops. Perfect. Oh my gosh, it's coming together. Alright, let's take a little bit of a break from that. Go back to the black. We'll add in some candy canes right there. I think now let's just go into prog music. So let's see. I might need to put us back on track. I've only heard this song once. It's a good song. Okay. Perfect. We'll do another candy cane. I think we'll actually get rid of these because I don't really want thick black lines for the candy cane swirls. And then we'll put nice little Brosnik on there. Along with a happy face. Or no, maybe something else. Well, I think we'll just keep Brosnik, actually. I think that's good. Fix that. Kind of round this shape out just a tiny bit there. A charmer? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a great idea. Some jingle bells. All right. I'll actually leave that alone. We'll leave that alone for now. What else? I think we'll go in and touch up the carpet just a little bit. Perfect. There we go. Make sure that plays nicely with our little Doom guy. Little Doom Slayer. Perfect. Yes! Okay. Now let's see. I'm thinking we do some of this. So here's what we'll do. We will actually color in Brosnik now. Or no. You know what? We'll use this one to color the presents. So we'll get that bright red again. And then perfect. I'm thinking for this one we'll do green. Actually, you know what? We need some more blue. So we'll throw in some blue there. Thinking blue and gold. Perfect. And then for our color, we'll kind of pick a dark blue. Beautiful. And we'll turn off the color for this. Whoop. And we'll make this one also the same color, because I really like the blue now. I'm into the blue. I love blue. We've already got a green pillow. Okay. Now for the green pillow. Perfect. I'm thinking when they said green pillow was kind of like a warmer tone. Kind of a darker, more muted green. There we go. Oh, I love this so much. It's coming together so nicely. Beautiful. Okay, back to the presents. Let's do nice gold for you. Thinking we'll clean that up just a little bit. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's grab that gold tone. Just coloring in. Ribbon over here and the ribbon over here. Perfect. And right there. There we go. Perfect. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We'll clean this up later. Perfect. Mantle's in good looking order. I do want to fix that fire pit just a tiny bit. So here's what we'll do. We'll just go on another layer. That's not perfect, but you spend so much time looking for perfect, you stop seeing what you have. And honestly, what I have is pretty good. Let's see here. We'll do like a bit of a mesh of these two as well. And then for the tree line art, Christmas tree, we'll start bringing out some of these points just a little bit. Sorry for anybody watching. That was just kind of a flashbang. I do apologize. We're gonna turn that back on. And we'll get rid of that there. And then we'll also touch up the nail that we have as well. I love it. Perfect. Beautiful. We'll actually go to the bigger brush now. Start touching up some of that stuff. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Let's remove you. Go back down here. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Perfect. Let's see. Then we'll go here. What's my favorite game I've played this year? It's definitely a toss-up between Doom: The Dark Ages and Silksong. I think it would probably have to be Doom, just because it was the one I got to play more of. And Silksong's good. Like, it's just good. I also played some other stuff too, but honestly, it's just between those two. Those are my two favorite things I played this year. Both are phenomenal games in their own right, and I love them for two completely different reasons. But yeah, like, ooh, good games. Good games. Okay. Oh, lovely. So I think the only thing that needs coloring now is just the tree and me. So let's do it. Ain't nothing left to do but to do it. The art's looking really good. Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Perfect. That's one Stinky Brosnick. He's down and for the count. Then we're just gonna pull up one of my old thumbnails for the drawing reference. It's always gonna be this one. I need to get like a palette. The games I played this year that I found really fun was Red Dead Redemption because of the story. Which one? One or two? I'm curious now. You have my curiosity. Second one because... Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah. Alright, I understand. Good choice. The second one is my... not favorite of the two. I prefer the first to the second one. That's just because I like John Marston more than Arthur Morgan. So it's like... You know... It's completely not... How would you say, like... It's completely biased. But I like John Marston. There we go. Perfect. What's up? How's it going? Good to see ya. We're doing some Christmas art. I haven't played the first one, so I'm not sure how the story goes, but I'll probably watch YouTube for it and such. Yeah. It's a good one. That's good. That's good. How was your Christmas? Did you have a good Christmas? And people were telling me they got headphones and shelves and stuff. So yeah, it was pretty cool. That's good. We're just doing some art. We had a couple of gifts given. Oh, you don't celebrate Christmas? Oh. Well, holiday cheer. Good vibes. I send those your way, my friend. Oh, we need a green Christmas box. I forgot, there's one more box we didn't color. So we're gonna do this one green. This one's the open one because this is the one that Brosnick got the assault rifle in. Brother got a dictionary. He's given them names, they're his kids. That's really funny. Well, apparently, so, I guess I'll explain what we're doing here. So, we did a little bit of a gift-giving thing for Brosnick here. He got a whole bunch of cool gifts from people. He got a pillow from someone named Holly. And he got a peanut warmie from someone named Lil Luck. And he got an assault rifle from... I don't know who he got the assault rifle from. But we're gonna take it away from him once Christmas is over. It's just because I'm just letting him have his moment, and then I'm gonna take away the assault rifle. But yeah, as of right now, we're just doing some fun Christmas art. Also, sure. The more you know, right? Got sick yesterday. Appeared. Huh. Back home 10 minutes ago? I hope you're feeling okay now. Or at least now that you're home, you get some much needed rest and recuperation. Well, I hope that's good for you, friend. Because honestly, eating and sleeping is my two favorite things to do. I love both of them a lot. Oh, you have a uniform, huh? I was thankful for not going to a school such like that. Yeah. But apparently they're like super good for keeping kids on tasks or whatever. Because they don't have to worry about what they wear in the morning. And like nobody gets made fun of because you're all wearing the same thing or whatever. I don't know, it's just the concept of uniforms to me is a little bonkers. Oops. Now we're just cleaning up some line art. Having a grand old time. That's not what we wanted to do. Perfect. Ooh, yes. There we go. Perfect. Lovely, lovely. Let's go through and fix some of this stuff. Perfect. Okay. I think that leaves the Christmas tree, the mantle, and I think that's it. And we can kiss this goodbye and one for the books. Okay. Let's see. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oops. Not that one. There we go. Oh, we forgot the Doom guy. We gotta paint the Doom guy. How did I let myself miss that? Okay, let's paint him. Yeah, I am gonna paint the fire and all that stuff. Perfect. There we go. Wow. That took a long time. But we keep going anyway. All right, so here's what the plan is for the fire. I'll show you guys a little trick out. So we're gonna go with a bright, maybe not that bright. We'll go with a bright, angry red. And then we're gonna pick our flames. We'll kind of have them follow a basic shape. Start with a nice bright angry red. And let's see here. So, and then actually, wait, hold on. Do I want it to be red? No. We'll go with the orange. We'll go with the orange. That's what we'll do. So we'll actually alpha lock this. Paint it all red. Or not orange. And then for the front, we'll go with a brighter orange. Because we're doing the flames in the back, right? So we're going to pick brighter flames up front. Okay, perfect. And then here's the fun part. So if you actually go onto the eraser stuff, you actually can take chunks out. So you take chunks out like that with your, not with the eraser but itself, but with the brush. So you're almost kind of like making cheese. And it's actually okay if you want to leave some stuff like that, because it actually makes the fire look a little bit more alive. So let's see. We can actually make this look even weirder if we want to. Because that's the beauty of fire, is like fire doesn't have a uniform shape. You know what I mean? So we'll actually go like that. And then back here, and then if you want to like take some stuff out of here, what you do is add some of that back. And then boom. So this is all on kind of one layer. And then if you want, you could add some more embers up here. It's kind of like big blotches, like I said, it's like cheese. So you do some fire like that. Some more like that, and then we'll pull up our other color. Now, one thing you guys should know about me is I choose nonsense colors. Like, I don't really follow like a color theory or whatever. I just kind of pick what looks cool to me. And that's what a lot of my my philosophy is if it looks cool, then I do it. Let's see. Some cheese stuff over here. Perfect. Now that's a roaring fire. So, and then once we do all that, actually, I think I have the tutorial on my computer saved. Just wonder if I can pull it up. I just need to check. I think this is it. Yes, this is it. Cool. We're following this tutorial. Fire and flame. Through the fire and flame. Okay. So, now here's what we're going to do. We're going to group this together. Group. Then we're going to go to duplicate. And then we're going to change the kind of layer we're working with. So we're actually going to change it to a color dodge. Boom. And then once we have our color dodge layer, then we can start erasing even more. So keeping our same like method, now we get to erase even more fire. So again, just kind of keep the like similar cheese shapes that we've been doing before. And this fire is going to start looking oh so bright. So anytime someone asks me like how I do fire, I just tell them cheese. Just tell them cheese, because cheese is fire. Okay. So now that we got some more flames and hickety doobahs, we can even go like as low as some of this stuff down here. It's like you're almost like taking bites out of it, which looks really nice in my opinion. Okay. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? Okay. So, and then once you get this, here's what you're gonna do. So now that we've got our flames in place, we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to put white over it. And then... Thank you. So we're going to put white over this. And we're not going to do a whole lot, okay? I should say that. We're not going to do a whole lot. We're probably just going to, like... Oh. Hold on. We got to do that again. Again, kind of doing these big blotchy shapes. And now what we do is we do the same thing as before. We're gonna take some bites out of it because cheese is fire. Oh, look at that. Now that's a good looking fire. Okay, so, and then here's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna turn off the white, we're gonna go back to the layer below, and then this time, we're gonna set the properties of this layer to hard light. And then, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the airbrush tool, because this thing is freaking awesome, and this is what we're gonna use our bright red color for. So, what you're gonna do is you're gonna start painting in the overall flame shape. Or actually, here's what we might do instead, to make this easier on us all. So, what we'll do is... we'll do this. No, hold on. I need to get the right thing going. So we'll actually draw out what we want. We're going to loosely trace our flame shapes. Just going to try to get all of it in there. This, add on that, and then presto. Oh, why do you not want to paint? Oh, it's because we still have the eraser set. There we go, perfect. So now that we're in hard light mode, what we're gonna do is we're gonna smudge it now. So, bing, bang, boom. Fire's a little pixelaty, that's okay, because here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take our airbrush, we're gonna set the alpha lock layer, we're gonna crank this bad boy up, and then we're gonna just bring those flames back. And then finally, to finish it off, the size down again. Turn off the alpha lock layer. And now that's how you get some roaring flames. Turn the whites layer back on. And you can just kind of go over like the areas you want strengthened. But you're kind of just using the airbrush to not necessarily define like shapes and boundaries, but just kind of elevate those current ones you have. Nice, good glow right there. And then I'm actually going to... And then here's what I'm going to do, actually. I'm actually going to lower the opacity of this just a tiny bit. And then I'm probably going to go through with my eraser. And we're going to just kind of cut through all that. Cut through all the bizwiz. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's why. I was like, why is it painting red? Silly Brosnick. I forgot to turn it back to the eraser mode. And then here's what we'll do as well. So we'll actually define the shapes of the logs above this layer right here in black. Nice black log. And then again, using our eraser tool, you can kind of, we're actually going to switch brushes. Perfect. We'll actually kind of like cut some of those shapes into the fire. We'll go down. Just keep kind of trimming the fire. Especially the white part. And then now, best part about it, now we can go through on our other layers and we can start adding in some of those embers back. Got a nice roaring fire going. Beautiful. Perfect. All right, and now that we've got our fire created, we have our light source, we know where everything is going to be. Now we can actually start getting to work. I forgot the candy canes. There we go. Perfect. Now we add some shadows. Because the fire is our starting point, you could argue. So we're going to add some shadows from there. Wrong button. There we go. Worry not. This is the point where you need to trust the process. Let's see here. What else did we paint on this layer? The rug? Yeah, we'll do the rug now. So you may be wondering, why am I painting the shadows away from the fire? Well, that's a great answer. That's a good question. I don't necessarily have an answer for that. But we'll turn down the opacity of this layer. Go to the next one. And then this time, we'll add in some highlights. So what we'll do here is we'll actually go over with a nice warm haze. I'm thinking orange. And finally touch it up. It might be too bright, actually. Hold on. I know exactly what I'm doing. Oh. I didn't think it did that. Okay, hold on. We're gonna need to restart. We're gonna need to restart. We're gonna need to restart. But we'll start with our highlight layer. This is the stuff that's getting illuminated by the flame. Perfect. And then we'll do our shadows on the opposite side. I'm thinking in a dark red. So we'll see how the dark red looks actually before we do anything. I think that looks pretty good. So we'll continue with that actually. Perfect. And then for highlights, what we can do here is just erase the back. But I do have something else we can do for that instead. Fiery. Okay. Now let's take care of the background, shall we? Now, where we want our highlights, we can just paint them in. By the way, this is not actual art advice. This is just what I do. So take this with a massive grain of salt. So much so that you'll die from sodium intake. Okay, there we go. And then around the fire, we'll increase it. So here's what we'll do. We'll get our airbrush. And then I want to color dodge. So we'll get rid of everything here. Green. Invert selection. Now, we'll go with a nice bright white, or not white, orange. And then we'll just paint this in. Perfect. Oh, man. All right. Now, move on to our next group. We'll begin with this one. Once again, we'll take that bright red, and we're just gonna Cover our guys in it. Start off. And then what was on this layer? My hat! Oh. Oops, we doubled up. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Oh, that's lovely. Alright. Now we're almost done. All that remains is just the presents. And then I think we'll be good. Slather all that red paint on there. All right. Then there's that. Those don't really need highlights, but I think we'll kind of throw in some orange there on another layer. Just to kind of texturalize them a little bit. Perfect. And then what does that leave? That leaves the metal. And then we'll throw in some white for metal. Make it just a little bit shiny. Yeah, okay. And then I don't know if I really want to do anything with Rosnick in terms of shading, but I think we will also kind of go over him. Let's see. I think I might have done him wrong. Yeah. Okay. I know where we went wrong with him. So the red is actually supposed to go on the parts with the light, because he is a black character. Anywhere where the light touches would be where... There we go. And then we'll brighten up the glow for his eyes a little bit. I'll show you how. Perfect. And then now all we'll do is we'll just pick out some good colors. So we'll pick red. And then we'll pick, I'm thinking some nice, beautiful green. And then maybe we'll pick some blue. Throw some there. And now here's the fun part. So we take the airbrush, kind of get the size about that big, just like a little twice the size in all directions, and then we're just gonna go in, start putting all that stuff in. So that's for blue. This one's for red. And then this one for green. Oh yeah. I think I actually might pick a brighter blue. There we go. That fits a little bit better. And if I want to add in a few more details, we can do that. But honestly, I think we're done, guys. I think it turned out pretty good. I'm really proud of how it turned out. Honestly, don't really have anything else to say. I mean, as far as like Christmas goes, I hope everybody had a really good Christmas. Hope everybody's having a good winter. Everybody's staying safe. But hey, there we go. All right. Well, this was a good Christmas stream. I had a lot of fun doing this. I'm glad that some people got some enjoyment out of it. Thank you for all those who stopped by. Genuinely, this was like such a really fun thing to do. Talk to you guys. Just all in all, have some fun with Christmas. And yeah. But anyway, that is going to be it for the stream. As always, I'm your favorite B-Letter to your bros, Nick. And I will see you guys in the next one. Zug Zug.